You know, they say you shouldn't hit your kids. No, you shouldn't hit some of your kids. Some of your kids, that's all they understand. This boy, if I want to motivate him, I got to pop him in his head. You know, I tried talking to him, reasoning with him. That don't work. You know, it's like, Michael, go in there and clean your room up. And I was watching the Power Rangers. Like, boy, that's your room. You go clean it up. It's a pigsty. Can't someone else do it? No, it's your room. I'm not going to tell you again. Go clean it up. Oh, clean your room. Clean and shine. Clean and shine. He turned into a little janitor after he get hit, you know? Got a big set of keys here. I can't stop him from cleaning up. And you know what else? You can't promise a kid nothing if you ain't gonna stick to it, right? It's better just to say no, right? Because I told my kids I was gonna take them to Disneyland 2 weeks in advance. Boy, they drove me crazy. For 2 weeks straight, they'd be waking me up out of my sleep. Daddy, what? We still going to Disneyland? Yeah, we gonna go to Disneyland. They made up songs and shit. You know, Daddy gonna take us to Disneyland. Disneyland, going to Disneyland. I'd be in the bathroom, they'd be bothering me. Daddy, what? We still going to Disneyland? Yeah, we gonna go to Disneyland. Daddy gonna take us to Disneyland. By the time I got to Disneyland, I had attitude, you know? I don't like that place. $32.50. They charge you $32.50 to get into Disneyland. $2 off for the kid like they doing you a favor. And the place is always packed. Always packed. And it's mostly white folks. Right? White folks don't seem to have a problem with the $32.50, right? It's like they hypnotized, you know? Why, it's the greatest place on earth. Here, take my wallet, give me back how much you think I should have. Right? Brothers be at the gate arguing. Right? Like, $32.50 to get up in this motherfucker? What, is Snow White gonna suck my dick during an electric parade? No, I just need to know when the $32.50 kick in. Let me tell you something, for $32.50, I'm gonna fuck one of them dwarfs. That's right, Dopey gonna be real sleepy and grumpy tonight. See, but they know you'll pay anything to see your kids smile. That's how they get you. They can charge $300. You about there robbing banks trying to get in Disneyland. And you know the wonderful thing about having kids? If you embrace them, if you get into them, you can relive your childhood. You know? I was in Disneyland, I came out there, I had ears on and shit. I had a sword in my hand. I was like, where'd this shit come from? But I had fun too, you know? Got on all the rides with them. That was fun. Except I got on this one ride that I ain't had no business getting on. You know, they got these teacups. These teacups that you sit in and all they do is spin around like that. 3 days it feel like, you just spin around. And I messed around and had a corn dog before I got on the ride. Man, you ever get sick on a ride? This is the worst feeling in the world because you have no control, right? It's that dude in the booth who's making below minimum wage, who's sitting there waiting on somebody to get sick so the job can be fun. He got all the power. He's talking about, you guys want to go faster? Boom. The kids are like, yeah. Boom. Boom. Then that nausea hit my ass. It's like, whoo. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna be sick. Whew. I started trying to get the dude's attention in the booth every time I came around. Like, excuse me, mister. You gotta stop right. I'm sick, you know what? Finally, the ride starts slowing down, right? I got this thick white horse spit hanging from my mouth. You know, 3 Adam's apple and no nuts in my sack. And I go to reach for the bar to pull myself out, and the dude in the booth, he's like, hey, the ride's not over yet. He's thinking, he says, no, let's go backward. And I threw up all over my kids, man. Yeah, my daughter's sitting there going, the fucking shit.